Hi, Rediscovering Me community. It's great to be here. I wanted to just make this video because we're concentrating this week on vacations, holidays, and thinking a lot about what all that means to us. And I'm not long back from my holiday in Portugal. And so I've been inspired to think about a few different things during that holiday, and I thought it'd be interesting to share them with you. Things that I've kind of become curious about, maybe during the holiday or maybe even before that. And I thought, do you know what better place to do this than to sit in my lovely garden in the sunshine and just talk to you. So today's subject is beach bodies. Oh my goodness me, beach bodies. If you would have asked me about beach bodies even a year ago, my heart would have sunk. I would have thought, oh my goodness me, no, I'm not even going to go on a beach. I'm not even going to go on a beach fully clothed, because there's so much hype about how you should look on a beach. It's just a joke. A beach is meant to be a place where we all go and have some fun and enjoy ourselves splashing in the water and building sandcastles and laying in the sun and just enjoying that sunshine on our skin and reading a book and, who knows, sitting near a bar and having a cocktail. But instead of that, it's become an absolute nightmare for a lot of people, and mostly women, but I think a very, very lot of men as well, because it's been so hyped up by the press and writers into this thing where you're supposed to be a size 0, you're supposed to be beautiful, you're supposed to have perfect skin, you're supposed to be brown, you're supposed to, or you're supposed to be tanned, I suppose, if you've got pale skin. And I've got very pale skin. Look at me. This is me having been tanned. And you're supposed to be young, you're supposed to look young, and you're supposed to have the best, designer clothing on. And you know what? It's just, I'm sorry, it's crap. It's really, really crap. And the minute you can step away from that and forget about it and start to believe that thing that's been about recently, which I absolutely love, which is, how do you get a beach body? You take your body to the beach. And as soon as you can do that and step away from all the rubbish, and I mean really step away, then that's when you're going to start to heal and you're going to start to enjoy yourself. And do you know what? I was thinking a lot about it this holiday because we booked a villa, and when we booked it, we booked a villa, and we've booked a villa for years, and I've always tried to kid myself that I've been booking a villa because I can't be bothered with all that hype about trying to find a sunbed and getting a towel on your sunbed and feeling guilty because you're not laying on the sunbed, but if you don't put a towel on it, somebody else will, and then you won't have anywhere to lie when you get there. And it's all stressful for me because I don't like doing things that aren't the right thing to do. And all that about what it's like to be in a hotel with lots of other people. And I've realised, actually, and this is just me being honest, I've not told anybody else yet, so when you watch this, you're the first to know. We've been booking villas because I'm the one who books holidays, and I want a villa because I want to feel comfortable in my swimming costume by a pool. And if I book a hotel, I'm gonna have to be out there in my skimpies, looking big, because I am big, fat, and that's just shocking, isn't it? It must have cost us quite a lot of money over the years. And I also wonder if it's meant that my children haven't had as much opportunity to mix with other children. Haven't always been, I mean, we have been to campsite holidays and things like that, but mostly when it's campsite holidays, I just sit by the caravan and read a book in, you know, shorts, or not even shorts, maybe longs, and cover myself up because I'm ashamed, or have been ashamed of my body. And this body is brilliant, and this body can do so many different things, and this body has born two massive children. When I say massive, my son's got the biggest head. No, I'm not going to go into that, sorry. But this body is just amazing, and it heals itself, and it's got the ability to get fitter when I move it more. And you know, guess what? I haven't been going to the gym. Why? Because I don't want anybody to look at me in lycra. Well, do you know what? It's time to stop. It's time to stop this, girls. We've got to stop feeling bad about the way we look, because it stops us having fun in our lives. So this year, I did go to a villa because I'd booked it before I really thought about that. But I didn't feel embarrassed, because when we got there, it was a villa where it had a shared pool with other people, and you know what, there wasn't 1 second where I felt embarrassed about the way I looked in my cosy. So I'm going to thank Taryn Brumfitt of the Body Image Movement for that, because she made a big difference, a big impact on me with the work that she's been doing, and her Embrace, which is an amazing film movie. You must, if you haven't seen it, find it on the internet and find a way of seeing it, because it is just inspirational. And so, you know, that helped me to start my journey, and then since then I've been continuing my journey of feeling better about myself, thinking about how it's all hype on the television, in the media, and it's nothing but being about money. Okay, and okay, yeah, there are some health issues around being fat. I understand that, but what's actually happening is that the people are jumping on the bandwagon and making you feel bad about the way you look. But actually, you need to feel good about the way you look in order to be able to get yourself out there and do some exercise and kind of be healthy, in my view. I do anyway. Don't know, maybe you don't, but just constantly beating yourself up about being fat has made me beating myself up about being fat has made me fatter over the years, because then I eat more because I feel bad about myself and I want to comfort myself. So let's stop it now. Let's just stop it and go, do you know what? I'm proud of my body. It's amazing. It does everything. God has given me this body, and it's such a blessing. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. It's an amazing vehicle to take me through life. So thank you to Taryn for that. And then the other thing I don't know, this might make you laugh. The other thing was, I decided that I wasn't going to have a bikini wax either. Because it's so painful, and I don't do the shaving thing because it feels like you've got a hedgehog in your pants. So I normally have a bikini wax. And I was reading Caitlin Moran's How to Be a Woman, and she is just fantastic. She's very funny as well, and she talks about, you know, bikini waxing and how it's actually not a very good thing really to be feeling bad about waxing the hair off your body, in particular waxing your pubic hair off your body around your genitals. It's not teaching our daughters good habits to get them waxing, in my view. And if you read Caitlin Moran's book, you'll understand why. And so, do you know what? I didn't do it. And so when I got my cosy on, I thought, oh, I wonder if I've got some stragglers. And I thought, do you know what? I don't care whether I have or I haven't. And I just carried on, and I thought, if somebody else doesn't like the look of those pubes sticking out from my cosy, that's their problem, not mine. And do you know what? I feel so much better. So that's step one, in front of just a few people at the pool around our villa. But step two is that I'm going to Benidorm in September with the girls. So I'm going to have to dare to go in my cosy around a big pool there with the stragglers coming out the bottom of the the cosy and everything. So watch this space. So I'm encouraging you, if you're going on vacation or holiday soon, to just decide to enjoy it and to stop feeling bad about yourself. And if that's a big ask, which I know it is, perhaps just to be curious each time you do feel bad or your head tells you that you look bad, to just kind of be curious about that as if you were a separate person, just thinking about that and thinking, where does that come from, and how can I enjoy myself when this is around, and how can I step away from that so that I can enjoy myself without feeling so bad. So there we go. Go and get your keenies on, your tankinis, your cozies. Go and get your skimpies on and just have a lot of fun splashing around in the water, digging sandcastles. My dad was the best sandcastle digger in the world, so I remember him. He was just great, and we used to have so much fun on the beach when I was younger. And you know what? It's still there. We can still do that, and and that's exactly what I'm going to do when I go to Benidorm in September. So girls, if you're watching this, I do not want to hear you talking about how big you are, or how fat your bum looks, or how your tummy looks, or how you've had to buy a cosy that pulls you in when I'm in Benidorm with you this year. I want to see you on that beach having a load of fun, playing volleyball or splashing in the water with me, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow with another video about the summer and vacations. Okay, bye.